Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. We'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
At his last start, couldn't carry his warm-ups in the bullpen out to the mound. Couldn't get out of the first inning. Very frustrating for this guy, but today he's focused.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. What a start to this one. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Castro sends it to first. And Witt is out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. The 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kirby with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Yeah, the batter now, Matt Olson. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. Lead runner Holtz at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
That ball went out. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. 2 outs. Up the middle, Castro sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill, Spencer Strider. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away. This is Willie Castro. One out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out.
He's out.
2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out this side into first. World Series Game 5. Here's Sean Murphy.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez should have this one. Puts it away for the out. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Next offering misses. 3-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Robles makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side, Chisholm tosses to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now it's Josh Naylor. That one missed.
That's inside.
One down, base is empty. Swung on, broken back grounder to third. Bare hands it, tough play, and that's a great play for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. top half of the third inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him. Matt Olson up to the plate. Albies on the move. Pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. That one way inside. And he beats it out.
Infield knock right there. He was able to beat that one out easily. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. The high hit, too much on that one. Here comes Austin Riley. Two on, one out. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Forrest Lewis. Yeah, that's fouled off. Struck him out looking. And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh matched a homer in his last game. Strider deals. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs, base is empty. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Shintaro Fujinami gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands
that's
out.
outside.
Next pitch is outside.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Stays alive.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That's in there, and a count 1-2. And this is inside.
Ball 2.
And that one missing low. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. next up for the Braves. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Seattle, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Willie Castro up next for the Mariners. The Mariners still looking for their first hit in this one. Late on that fastball.
Ooh,
1 ball,
Baya.
2
You
strikes.
gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The Braves leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. World Series Game 5. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, that's that
2 balls,
slurve right there.
2
He
strikes.
threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Judge on the run. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's Matt Olson down. In there at the knees, 2-2 now.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball is down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Tyler Holton. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Judge over at second. Albies at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the Judge around third. 1 run is in. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. In the air to left center. Wood sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch inside. And now 3-1.
But can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A massive home run. It's 6-1. 1 out, base is empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. up next for the Mariners. That one is upstairs. One down, base is empty. Ripped to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Forrest Lewis up next for the Mariners.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boog. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Top 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Inside, just missed. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Murphy with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'm expecting to turn it around soon.
And a Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And next for Atlanta, Tim Wood. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Fought off foul. Got him looking. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Out to center. Wood settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Victor Robles digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. And gone! He'll touch them all. It's 6-2. Willie Castro up next for the Mariners. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Martinez. Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. Singh, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor makes the grab, 1 away. Here is Aaron Judge.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball, left side. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ozzie Albies. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And now for Seattle, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the late stages of Game 5. way inside, and that hit him.
Got him. First pitch.
Forrest Lewis up next for the Mariners. Next offering is foul back. And now 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Alvarez scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but
So they bring on the veteran, Evan Phillips.
Now pitching for the Phillies. Number 59. Evan Phillips.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Isaac Paredes. The tying run at the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Tying run at the plate. On the ground to short. Witt over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesus Tinoco.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Austin Riley. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. Counts full, 3-2. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The M's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
pitch is in the dirt. 2-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one off the mark. 3-1 now. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Riley fires to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Victor Robles now at the plate. One down, base is empty. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, 1 away. Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Mariners. Robles off of first with 2 away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That one fouled off. Just missing there. And the count is even 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
He goes down looking. And here is Tim Wood. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from a warning track if he has to.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. That one ripped right center field. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Round second, taking for third. The relay throw. The tag out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Next pitch, a
Outside, that's a
slider
ball.
that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one clips the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. In now is the Mariners DH, Forrest Lewis. The Mariners down to their final strike. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.